That's not right. That's not right. That looks gnarly.
It was an accident. It was on purpose, but it wasn't really meant to be on.
Hurting like a son of a bitch. Let me tell you what.
Maelthorin is tired of taking shrooms.
Force a fucking squirrel. A squirrel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm having a heart attack.
Yeah, Timmy's mom.
I
turned the computer on. What's up?
Timmy's mom's hot.
Okay, so as you walk to the bookshelf, do you have the key?
Do we need these books off the bookshelf? I
Who
cast
has
Mage
who
Hand
took
and
the
get them.
key?
Who would have?
I have. It's still on the ground.
So I will. Then here, I can cast Mage Hand and pick up the damn key. I'm not touching that thing. That's all I'm telling you.
Okay. As the key gets to the door, you see a couple of the books disappear, and there is a keyhole in the bookshelf.
Okay.
My Mage Hand will then insert the key into the keyhole
Yeah, you insert the key.
and turn it.
And click. The bookcase swings open into the room.
All right then.
Yep,
I'm gonna
as you
Look up it.
guys-
Is it dark stairway or?
Nope. As you open it up and look up, it's kind of the same as the first stairway. Is just some torch lights on the way up.
We can see everything.
Yes.
All right.
I shall, of course, stealth.
Okay.
Oh, that switched from a 17 to a 10. 18 total.
Okay.
Are we going up? Straight up?
You're kind of going in a circle.
Yeah, kind of like the previous
Yeah,
staircase.
the
that continues.
old-fashioned
Battle.
tower.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going stealth too.
Yeah, it's my turn to go stealth too.
25.
Ooh, nice stealth.
I can try.
I'm in the wall.
Don't you get disadvantage, Saren?
Sure do.
You know what? I'm
Gonna
with you guys.
stop me?
Let's do it. I'll do stealth roll.
Stealth roll. Stealth,
Does it do it by
stealth,
itself?
stealth.
You
Your disadvantage?
you could right click it and hit disadvantage.
29. Wow.
Freaking noise.
I'm
You
the
know,
one with the best stealth, and I got the worst.
I like.
Oh, no, okay,
enveloping-
there. That was worse.
That
like-
9 ain't
was it
looking too
worse?
hot.
Mm.
You're at a 9.
I like sucked myself into my cape to disappear or something. That's how awesome I just did that.
So who got that 9?
The one with disadvantage.
Heavy metal.
Heavy
armor.
Okay.
Well,
As we're sneaking up the stairs, like, dude, you're loud.
clack, 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 clack.
So as you walk up to the third floor, Saren, you remember this to be just like a basic living quarters. There was some furniture. There's a couple spots to make like tea or whatever. And there's a small kitchen, some living room. As you walk up to it now, you see it is lined with 16 cages. And within the cages, within 6 of the cages, you see some of those creatures with the blue, as well as humanoid figures that seem to have the blue kind of bulging out of their skin a little bit.
Oh, this is so not better than a kitchen.
How beefy are these cages? They got some thick bars, or is this like a flat sheet of metal?
No, they're pretty thick. You can determine that as much as he has control of these creatures, he still keeps them in check.
Can I tell how the blue was put in them?
Do you want to walk up to one of the cages?
Sure. It is a cage.
Give me a D6 roll to see which one you go up to.
Roll. I go up to that one.
Okay. So you walk up to that one, and in there you see, across the left side of the face and across the left arm, you see the blue veins on a half elven woman. Scruffy, like blonde hair, not even glancing up at you, just sitting there, whimpering a little bit.
Are you okay? How long have you been here?
The elven woman looks up, is like, "Is it time for the next treatment?"
What kind of treatment?
She kind of looks up. "You're not the wizard." And she walks up and like clambers onto the cage. "Where's it? Where is it?"
Are you addicted to this?
And you kind of see the blue glows a little bit as it extends upper arm ever so slightly.
Oh no.
Dude, get away from her.
I back up from the cage.
And then as you guys walk into the room, just give me a general perception check.
Perception.
Is that all of us?
Yeah.
But a natural 20 for a 22.
17.
14.
Pretty good.
I'm
rolls for
really
you,
sad
buddy.
that was how I used my natural 20 of the year, but
It's all down here for you, buddy.
sometimes you just gotta roll them like they is.
So yeah, as you look around, you see that out of the 16 cages, 6 of them have variations of humanoid to whatever type of creature they become. You can see them in various stages, either full, like, ghoulish-like, to, like, faint traces of the blue veins. And then in each, if you're looking at it as you walk up and you're walking forward, to your left and to your right, there are chests.
Are they locked?
Yes.
You would have to go up and see.
Oh, but what if it's a mimic?
I want to investigate the chest if it's a mimic.
I bet you would.
Are we able to see the next staircase from our
Are you
vantage
be
point?
able to-
Yes, you can. Straight ahead from where you came up, there's another staircase leading up. And if you want to investigate, I need to know which chest.
There's what, 2 of them?
There's 2 chests, one on each side.
I'll cast guidance on Sabbath and Maelthorin.
You can only cast it once. It is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a cantrip. Well, you can cast. It's a cantrip, so you can cast it as many times as you want. It's just when you pick a person, it goes to that one person for the duration of the cantrip.
I will give it to the person investigating right now.
Which is...
Maelthorin did mention he wanted to go investigate one of the chests.
I did.
I just need to know which one.
But my first question is actually going to be, before I do that, so I can't, my mage hand can't carry anything that's more than 10 pounds. Would we consider me attempting to open that thing more than 10 pounds?
Well, you gotta see if it's locked first, right?
That's what I'm saying. If it doesn't do it, if it can't lift the chest, it's obviously, if it can't lift it open, it's obviously more than 10 pounds.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and are you lifting the whole chest or just the lid?
Just trying to open the lid, just to see if it's locked. We're seeing if it's locked with the mage hand.
On
Giving it a
which
wiggle.
chest?
Chest on the right.
On the right, the mage hand goes over and lifts open the chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have to be within 30 feet. I can't see if there's anything in there from 30 feet. Is what you're going to try to tell me right now?
Probably not.
All right, I'm gonna walk up. I guess now I have to investigate it. I'm gonna go investigate what's inside.
Yeah, you go.
Still in stealth, right?
I am
Were
still
you-
in stealth. That's true.
Yeah.
I am still in stealth.
Yep. So
Even after casting your mage hand.
I don't.
yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not like it's invisibility where you can't do anything.
And it does. Mage hand just makes a floating hand appear somewhere. It doesn't actually stay like above me, like it's pointing back to my person.
Hmm.
This
Do I need
is
to
the
roll?
hand it belongs to.
Yeah. Do I need to roll an investigation for this little endeavor I'm on?
You walk up to the chest and you find 200 gold pieces.
Oh heck yeah!
and-
He said free real
You're
estate.
stuck.
And a scroll of counterspell.
Oh.
Oh no, the other chest must be dangerous. I'm gonna go investigate that one.
Hey guys! I found 100 gold and a counter spell. Let's split the 100 gold across everybody. How does that sound?
Sideways. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
that's a
5 of
roll.
us?
I was gonna say you have to roll a deception check if you're trying to lie to these guys.
Give me an insight check, mother trucker.
Mother tr-
Yeah, I rolled 17.
Dang it, I only rolled 14.
We all have to roll insight.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You can just choose to believe him if you want.
Is your party
Everyone
I rolled a
else
13.
Everybody rolls
Oh God.
26. Hey, yo.
Fuck,
No, well,
everyone's
hey,
rolling.
I mean, yeah, we can split that 100 gold later. I'm gonna go check this other chest, though.
Apparently,
That sounds good to me.
apparently, I just nudged Saren and say, "Hey, I got an extra 100 we can split." Apparently,
Apparently.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Saren,
Oh,
Saren, you
meta level.
notice that he is definitely hiding something that he found.
I see.
The meta and the meta out here.
I'm concerned about other things right now, but I mean, like, I get it.
yeah, he
I'm
gets
glad. I get it.
Get
Like
get your
that.
bag, homie.
I'll go ahead and open this chest and hope it's a mimic so I can go to bed. Okay.
Well, funny enough,
No.
you go to place your hand, and I'm gonna need you to make a general dexterity check.
You.
Don't worry, I gave you guidance.
I don't know if that helps me. Oh god, it's not gonna help me. Guidance is like what, a D4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta remember how to roll custom here.
Should be bottom left
Yeah.
of D&D Beyond.
Bottom left. Yeah.
D4 roll.
Four.
Ooh,
Go ahead and do what you will. My body is ready and accepting of its punishment. Have any feats to save me here?
Actually, you don't take any damage,
hey,
That's great.
But
but what does happen?
you'd lose your entire arm.
I need that
With no
one.
damage taken.
yeah, no.
You're okay with it.
It's like a magic chest where it cut your arm off and put it into a different
My 2-weapon
Well-
fighting suddenly becomes immediately useless.
Yeah.
You still have your Zorro style. You have your sword in your mouth.
So as you went on to open it, you see there is a little latch, and as you get closer, as your hand touches it, you see that the latch is a different color. And as you see that, the latch pops off and latches onto you.
Oh, what?
Oh. Yeah, it's a mimic, alright.
I mean, do you make this known? What does
Help?
this
Is
do?
it possible for us
Help?
not to
I'm
see?
just gonna go.
I mean, it's just
help,
like
and I'm gonna,
the
like,
little
try to
lock. It's
turn-
like the little lock part of a chest.
The lock part. It's so
Mhm.
it's like it
Just latched
expanded.
onto
And then,
him?
like how like where is it latched? My fist, my arm?
Just like around your wrist.
Oh, I'm gonna like turn
Oh.
around and I'm gonna be like, huh?
That's abnormal.
Nope.
And then
I'm gonna
as it
try to pull away.
attaches itself.
Okay.
That's the wrong die. You take 3 points of damage as you see eyes pop out of the lock, and it starts growing into a mimic. Everybody, roll initiative.
Not
This is
the
my gun.
latch.
You're the worst. How dare
16,
you.
baby.
7.
I natural 20 for 23.
I mean, you are like right in front of it.
Yeah.
I hope you get the first move.
Yeah.
This is going to be really funny what I'm about to do.
So yeah, top of initiative, we get Sabis.
So, like, it's awoken. It's kind of like the coils of its mouth have, like, released. It's, like, getting ready to nom on me, right?
Yeah.
Seems pretty reasonable. All right, I'd like
Yeah.
to fireball inside of its mouth.
Fireball.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you casting fireball?
So, you know what's really funny is my my pact is the fiend. And at 5th level, I get access to higher level spells. And the fiend, one of the fiend's things is I can
Okay.
use
Yep.
certain spells.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's kind of like a whole arcane focus. Yep.
Is your hand gonna be okay?
Why not? I'm probably
Why
gonna lose.
not?
I might lose an arm on this one. I'm taking a point blank fireball here. And I don't know if I get my dex to dodge my own fireball, but
Is it worth it?
yeah. Well,
There's 5 of us here. I think we could take on a mimic.
oh, it could be like a little panic fireball, you know.
A little.
So
oh,
as the mimic latches onto you, you start panicking and you just unleash a great ball of fire. I am going to need. Let's see, because Maelthorin, you were at the other chest, so you are good.
Mhm.
It's within
How
20
can I
feet.
ask the first question though? How far away are these chests? Because if he's using a huge one, I might need to dodge too.
No,
I
so the
never
the
left
fireball
my
only
doorway.
has a radius of 20 feet, and in between each chest is 40 or 60.
okay.
Sorry, because each floor
Okay,
is a
so we're
60
like
by
on
60.
opposite sides of the room. Okay, that's fine.
I am probably closer by because I gave guidance.
Mm-hmm. So I will say, Sabis, Saren, definitely need to give me a dex. Where either of you two would you have been close to either of them?
Yeah, I don't think I left the staircase once we got to the 3rd floor.
Okay, if you haven't left the staircase, you're actually not in the fireball range.
Sick nasty.
Do bagger.
I was basically the same spot. Once I got up there, I just started looking around, and they started moving forward
Okay.
without.
Okay, so the mimic,
Oops.
Saren,
DC
and
13.
Sabis makes a dexterity roll.
I somehow succeed the attempt to slightly dodge my own
Ooh,
fire.
I fixed it.
Slightly.
16.
That passes.
But the mimic doesn't. So
You thought I was trapped in here with you, but you were trapped in here. Alright, I've rolled them all. How does 28 damage of fire?
and which
That's
is
how fucking
which
heavy
is
that is.
It's 66.
Half for those. It's 66.
Oh,
Yeah, 66. Yeah.
why
No,
did
it's
yours roll
86.
86? Does yours
No, it's
get
86. It's casted at a 3rd level,
Holy cow.
which is just the normal amount.
It is 86. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Mark that down. So you and me will take 14. And
Mathematical.
the
To be
mimic
fair,
will take 21.
That is also one of
Mathematical.
his 2 spell slots for the day.
Yeah, I only get 2 spell
Yeah.
slots.
Goddamn, on a fucking mimic.
To
Our warlock.
be
No.
fair, if I lose my hand, I really am screwed. I'm really not trying to mess around with this thing.
Can't Maelthorin just like permanently give you a mage hand? Just be with you at all times.
A little floating hand. Aesthetically, yes. Combat wise, probably.
As long as he doesn't pick up anything weighs more than 10 pounds. Might be able to pull it up.
I'm hurt.
It's the 3rd floor, and
Okay.
we're
So is that
Yeah, it's the
doing
3rd
great.
floor, and we're throwing our whole spell book at a mimic right now.
My bonus action. Can I still do my bonus action dagger? Or do I have to make the main? I don't remember.
No, in order to use the 2 hand of You have to use your action.
Yeah, when
to
you
attack.
take an attack action.
Mhm.
That's it. I'll be like, I won't do that again. Please help.
Balasar, you are up.
How far am I away from the chest?
From the staircase.
From the staircase?
Your direct line of sight is a little bit skewed from the cages.
Uh-huh.
But you are about 35 feet away.
All right, dope. Seeing that fireball, I'm not getting any closer. I'm taking out my bow, and I'm just going to take a quick shot at that
Yeah,
mimic.
Hold your hand up.
Hold it. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Dope. Ooh, it is a 9, but also it's below its max HP, right?
Correct.
I can cast an extra 1d8 on top of that 9 from
Okay.
Colossus Slayer.
Yep.
D8, where are you at? So that is with +5, 14.
Okay. That was your...
That was my main action. I am just going to stay right there.
Okay.
I'm going to shimmy to the right a little bit, so I'm not like
Shimmy
directly
to
in
the
front
right.
of the staircase. Just in case.
If you're having a good time.
Let me go back and double check my...
Do.
So, once again, we have Saren and Dubagger going at the same time, rolling the same initiative roll.
That's funny. You go right ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll go right ahead. I'm gonna shoot it with a fire arrow.
Oh, you got to be fancy.
Which you are
So is
now down to 7 of.
Is a mimic
20.
like made of like
20
wood, or is it just mimicking that it's made of wood?
Well, this one is just the lock. This one isn't the actual chest. The lock popped off the chest.
Okay.
A mimic
like
can
that.
be any object.
Yeah.
I
Hey, I like my aim then. I was able to fucking hit that thing from.
My original thought was making it one of the 200 gold pieces, but
So 9 normal damage.
It's a
And it's
metal lock.
D6.
yes,
Is it D6?
It's a D6
fire?
Yep.
Do you think my fireball did anything to it?
I hope so.
This is a dense little boy.
And 2 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, you're just throwing more fire damage at this thing. It's probably on fire.
I'm just hoping that it's not like resistant to it or some shit. 'cause it's like,
And that's all I can really do, so.
Okay.
think about it.
Saren.
Okay.
I'm gonna, if I use my cantrip, my sacred flame, it's just gonna hurt it, right?
Yeah.
I take out
I
my
mean,
great axe.
It damages.
Then I swing at his arm.
Is that a valid target? Monster.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We just hit it with 2 arrows. You can't ask now if it's a valid target.
Ding ding.
Sacred Flame's a little bit different. Where it's just a creature. Never mind.
Never mind.
I don't want to hurt you, so hold your arm out and I cast sacred flame. Be damaged.
3 points of damage.
Itty bitty little damage.
So, as the sacred flame shoots out of your hand and hits the lock, it kind of makes a weird, eerie, ear like bleeding noise, and then just falls off of Sabas.
Thank
Ooh.
God.
Step on it.
I like kick it across the room into the middle of the room. Whatever remains of it.
It slides.
Yeah, is it dead or is it?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna-
dead.
Okay, go. Okay.
I'm gonna go up there, pick it up. Hey, TP for your bunghole.
Well, okay. To be fair, it did grow back into its mimic form. It can. It can
So it
shape
wasn't a
shift
little
into-
thing anymore.
No.
Okay.
I don't know what a mimic looks like normally.
Oh, here, I can pull it up for you. I actually have it pulled up. I originally just like made like stats for it, and then I found it in the actual player handbook or the monster manual.
Oh, it looks like a chest.
But it can.
Okay.
A mimic can use this action to polymorph into any object or back to its true form. This is just its true form.
I didn't know what its true form. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
I didn't know that then.
It reverts to its true form
Wow.
if it dies. So it is
Okay.
mimic.
It's a toothy box.
Burn it with
Yeah.
fire.
That's
To
what you
burn
did,
it
quite literally. That, as you can see, 58 HP. You did 28 to it.
We beat our first mimic.
Ooh,
I'm proud
I'm
of
good
us.
about that.
ooh, feel my arm.
It'll be easier at level 10, I'm sure.
Yeah, we should probably heal real quick. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, over half of our party is taking damage. It's only the
Yeah.
third floor.
Actually, I only took 3 temp HP. I'm actually fine. I don't know what everybody else.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was kind of just like a psychological scare.
I can just heal all of us with a
I mean-
prayer of healing.
Don't forget, you
Is
still
anybody
took.
else hurt?
You succeeded your save, but you still took
Oh
half damage
shoot!
from the
You're
fireball.
right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cheated. My bad.
You still took 14
Uh,
damage.
14, so 0 to 12 damage.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that medicine you got there.
Oh, it would be a shame if we got healed. Oh, my bad.
How much does it heal?
Let's just heal real quick.
Are you gonna use your?
Everybody gets
Don't need
20.
to.
You're gonna use your prayer of
I'm
healing.
fully health.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I get 20 extra temp HP?
No, that's not. How it works. Oopsies.
Does it add?
Does it stack?
Alright. Now that the mimic said, can I open that chest?
Yeah. You
Dude,
open up
yeah,
the
listen.
chest and you
Let's
find
open
a
it
single
up.
gold piece.
Yay!
You can keep that one.
I'm
Hey,
no,
you
That's
need
all
to
you want,
split
mate.
that with the rest of
You
us.
can keep that one.
Yeah, you better split that somehow.
Yeah.
I go and I hand it to our hand it to our
As you pick it up, the coin latches. I'm just kidding.
It's just on my hand. It's just...
funny guy. Yeah, this guy thinks it's funny, huh?
At least it's not a ringworm.
Fireball the DM.
All right, so yeah.
All right, can we just keep? I just say we
Let's keep
moving.
going.
Let's keep going. There's been enough distractions. Let's just go to the fourth floor, please. Fourth floor.
Okay. As you guys go up the stairs to the fourth floor, you are greeted with a shorter room. It only goes about 30 feet in before there's a wall and 3 doors on the left, the middle, and the right.
Shorter, as in like depth wise, not height wise.
Yes, correct.
Okay, do we want to start in the right, go left, or go from the left and go right?
I'll let you go first.
We can say
I'm gonna do a stealth. I mean, I feel like that's what we always do. So if I unstealthed myself, I'm gonna re-roll for stealth.
Yeah, I'd say you can roll for stealth again.
Saren, which route would you normally take in this area?
I've never seen these doors before.
All right, that's good. All right.
Oh, interesting.
That's good.
With a whopping 23, I stealth myself and I say, "Let's go right."
A whopping 60. I am rolling low.
I'll take a 16 too. Slightly stuff myself up.
What do the doors look like?
19 for me.
So each of them being wooded doors, but within the cracks of the wood, you see there is a green door, a yellow door, and a blue door.
Hmm.
From right to left.
From left to right.
So
That was
blue
green,
is
yellow,
on
and blue.
the right.
It was green, yellow, blue. Yes, blue's on the right.
Okay, so all these things have blue blood or stuff inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a
And they
blue
do.
door.
I think that might be a bad idea.
Well, go for the worst one first.
Is,
Rest doors will be easier.
All right.
is there any? Do we?
you wanna
Can
open
I
the door?
roll to see if there's anything in this hallway or on the doors that would lead us to the correct answer.
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Maybe somebody else should also look with me.
I will look with you.
With my
Same.
dragon eyes, I will look to
You know, my investigation's only a +2. And I rolled a nat 1.
I got a 15.
All right, Maelthorin, what you see?
With the thing
Let
that
me
looks
turn
really
that
my
one on.
special eyes.
you can't find any papers or any words or anything on the doors, on the walls next to the doors. There's just 3 doors.
I see nothing.
Are there footprints?
Not that I can see.
This room is particularly pretty clean.
I say I'm with it. Let's go right.
Okay.
All right, who's
Alright.
opening the door?
Blue
Who's
door.
volunteering?
I'll do it.
Last time I touched a metal object, I almost lost my arm.
All right, so he doesn't touch metal objects and he doesn't touch books. Got it.
Yeah, we've all had very traumatizing experiences so far.
I walk up to the door.
Okay. As you walk up to the door and open it, you
The door latches to your hand.
see you see a hallway, and at the end there is another door.
I see this before I've opened the door.
You see this as you
After you
open the
open
door.
Oh, it's the same door at the end of the hallway.
There's a door with blue light coming from the cracks. Yes.
Light. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to close this door and open the door next to it.
A yellow
Okay,
door.
so the yellow door, you open the yellow door, and there's a hallway, and at the other end of the hallway, there is a yellow door.
Do it with the other one. Do it. It's funny.
Yellow door
Let's do
or
the other
yellow
one.
light from the door?
Yellow light. Sorry. It is
Yeah.
all.
That's where we get them, boys. It's the yellow door. It's the right one.
I will open the green door.
You
And
open
what
up
do
the
I
green
see?
door, and there's a hallway, and at the other end, there is another green
Green
door.
light.
Look at that.
Okay.
I hate colors.
Might as well just, if it's all the same, we might as well just go stick with right. Let's do right again.
We should,
All right.
It's like the room is
Stick with the
specifically
blue.
really clean and organized.
All right.
And now we found
Um.
something that's different. So, like,
And there's nothing written on the door.
there's something
Nope.
written on or above the doors.
Nope.
Not that I can see.
Maelthorin was able to discern that there's nothing on or around the doors.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
I
Balasar,
would
you want to
like-
wrap
I
your
wanna-
rope around one of these guys and have them walk across just in case there's like a trap? We have to pull them back up.
Oh, that's a
Joe,
good
why not?
idea.
Who wants it?
Can I perception check? Not that I don't believe Maelthorin. It's a really clean room, man. We just forget.
Well, we do have the sneakiest guy over here.
It would be an investigation to try to discern if there's anything.
Man, Maelthorin, you did a phenomenal job, man. There ain't nothing yet. We should just pick a door. You're right.
Okay.
Completely
Right,
random.
it is.
Let's go to the blue door.
The blue door.
Well, if Dubagger feels that he can stay stealthy, we could, tie a rope around him and let him stealth because I can't stealth. I can take getting hit, but I can't stealth. So if stealth is what's needed here, we can do the whole tie a rope thing and send him down.
You want to do that, Dubagger?
Well,
Let's do
normally I'd say yes, but as we were going down up the steps earlier, Maelthorin, I think he was even quieter than I was.
All right, I'll roll a stealth check. Let's see if the stealth.
Well, you're
counts.
already stealthy, I thought.
We've,
You're
Oh,
already
that's right.
rolled it.
we're going off of that old one still. There hasn't been enough time to roll a new one.
Well, you don't
And
want
you
to
had like a 20. You had like
Yeah,
a
even
20.
though you're just one
3.
above. All right, I'm a loop a little rope around his waist.
All right, I'm going. I start walking through the hallway
Okay.
on the blue door.
Just Maelthorin.
Just Maelthorin, apparently.
Okay. As you start walking down, you get about halfway in when the door ahead of you, there's a stone slab that slides over it, and there is a blue orb in the middle.
want to. I'm going to investigate the orb.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
13.
It is it's a blue spherical orb with a little bit of like black smoke in it.
Like a crystal ball.
Guys, I see a smoking ball.
It starts to light up.
Hmm.
Oh, it's getting brighter, guys.
Come back.
As it
Getting
lights
brighter.
up,
Pull me back. Pull me back. Pull me back.
as you start pulling them
I'm
back,
ball yanking.
I guess I will want a strength check from the people pulling. Which I
Oh God, I might not get
Are we all
pulled
No,
back.
that's not good. I don't got good strength.
Uh-oh.
I got a +1 for my strength. Oh, 14.
16.
15. What's a strength save? What do you even have? What's your modifier on it?
Oh, I had to
Oh,
roll
okay,
a
same
strength save. It's the same thing.
No. It's
same
a
See
thing.
check.
It's
if
same
your
thing.
mage hand will grab that orb.
Yeah, same thing.
18 for me.
Yeah,
Do we
I'd
all
say
just tug of war him?
as you guys start pulling back, you guys start seeing the door slowly starting to close.
The first one he went into?
Hmm.
One right next to us.
And you guys
Or
start
in
to
front of
notice that you guys aren't going to be able to get him out before the door shuts.
Oh, you
Somebody
sons
put their
of
foot in
bitches.
the door.
I jump in.
I cast the mage hand to try to pull as hard as I can against it, even though it only holds 10 pounds. It'll still slow down a little bit.
Well, like, is he like still on his feet, or is he like on his back being like yanked? How's this working?
I would say
Um,
he yelled pull back, and you guys just started pulling back. I figured he probably just like is getting pulled back by you guys.
He's just.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Why
I'm
he didn't
trying.
run back, I don't know.
I
Door's shutting. He's
I-
gonna be trapped.
You can see
I
the
get on
closer
the other side of the door.
the closer Maelthorin gets to the door, the faster the door's starting to shut.
I go through the
Oh,
door.
stop!
Okay, so we
Don't quit holding him.
have Maelthorin and Saren inside. Did you say you were jumping in, right, Sabis? Okay, so 3 of you jump in. Door's still closing.
Oh, hell.
You guys got about 5 seconds.
Never die with the
I'm jumping in.
group.
Five.
I'm
I
jumping in.
jump in.
Okay,
And we can't like. Can we try to keep it open?
you try, and it just keeps pushing until it shuts.
Okay.
You guys feel a slight rumble in the room as the ceiling and the walls start to cave in.
Oh!
Run towards
The orb.
With-
towards the other door.
Look at that orb.
With Maelthorin's investigation, you can discern that whatever is causing this room to cave in is because of that orb.
Okay. Break it? Is that a
I'm gonna
magic?
summon magic missile on the orb.
Oh.
Okay, what level?
Just a 1.
Okay, so
I got on
you
that.
get 3 shots on it.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me damage.
5.
Boom, boom, boom. All right.
Is it roll per or one roll for all 3? I don't know.
When you target one thing, it's just one for all.
Okay.
So, with that, you shoot your 3 magic missiles, and the third one. The orb breaks. The room stops moving, and then the door behind you opens back up.
Oh.
Behind us.
The one that we just came through.
Yep.
And not the one that's in front of us. That was a waste of my magic missiles.
Does the slab that the orb was on move at all, or is it just?
Nope. It
stays
stays.
Oh, so maybe
Fucking
we
hell.
should detect traps from now on.
Well, that was a waste of fucking time.
Could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
It takes
No,
half
it
damage
still
from
could
anything
be.
not
How many-
magical.
I don't understand why the colors matter here. I really don't. Feels like
What's in
this
the other
thing
rooms? A yellow orb and a green orb.
Well, it's green. Red and blue, right?
It was green, yellow, and blue.
Oh, green, yellow. Green, yellow and blue make green? I figured green might have been the right answer there, but it's not.
Yellow and blue do make green.
I like that thinking. Maybe we
How
should
do you
try
go
that.
through 2 doors at the same time?
Which
Because
is
they
the,
do.
who's the only primary color? Maybe.
Green primary?
Yeah, green secondary.
Green
Secondary.
Yellow and blue are primary.
Yeah, yellow and blue. Maybe we try
Red,
yellow.
red, blue, and yellow.
Maybe we
Red,
try
green,
yellow
and
next.
yellow. Oh yeah, primaries are red, blue, and.
Yeah.
So we went through the left door, right?
When in
No,
doubt,
no.
Superman's
Colors
colors are
are
primary.
It's-
Never forget.
Yep, it's green, yellow, blue. You went through the blue door on the right.
I guess we go yellow middle, I guess.
I'm thinking green. I liked his way of thinking.
Yeah, that was a pretty.
That's a secondary
Good
color,
thinking.
and it's the combination of the two colors. So let's go with
Green does mean go.
Green means go.
Mhm.
Thank you, Paw Patrol. Let's do it.
And blue means closing hallways, apparently.
Apparently.
And yellow means caution.
That's true.
Oh, but no,
It's
I'm not
also the
going to
color of
overthink it.
gold.
So
No second guessing.
All right, you want the rope?
I'm
back
gonna
on
I'm
you?
gonna check
What's-
the door
what's
for
going on here?
traps.
yeah, go ahead.
You're checking
give
the
me an
first door for
investigation
traps?
on the
Now
door.
the green,
Yeah,
because
give
we went
me-
back to the green door, right?
Yeah, but did we close the green door? I don't remember.
We never went in the green door.
No, he opened all the doors. I just don't remember if he closed the green door. I'm wondering if we do we check for traps on the door, or we check for traps in the hallway?
Probably in the hallway.
Yeah,
I guess.
Since we know the doors are fine.
So
let's,
I will go. Was that perception?
In order to try to find traps, that'll be investigation, which means you do have to go in there and look around.
I'm going in there.
Okay.
Investigation. That one.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with this room. You guys chose the correct door.
This room looks great. There's nothing wrong in here.
All right then, let's go. Are we doing the rope thing again?
I think the rope thing proved ineffective. I think we just collectively go in and
All right.
fend for ourselves, maybe.
All right, investigator, you lead the charge.
Okay.
I fully trust your investigation
So
capabilities.
confident in this investigation. Yeah.
Right? So you guys head down the hallway, and like I said, it's about a 25-foot. It's a good length. You guys get all the way down to the other door.
I told you there's nothing wrong in here.
All right. I open the door.
As you open the door, and you just see basically what you saw on the other side, just a small little section, and with 3 doors.
God damn it.
But as you look above the doors on this side, above the blue door, you see the words crush. Above the yellow door, you see the word poison. And above the green door, you see the word freedom.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, humbug. They didn't
I
make
will
sense.
say, out of the 2 bad ones, I think we picked the best bad one we could have.
mhm.
Yeah, no poison.
Oh,
Boys,
humbug.
boys, Kuzka, boys.
Stupid wizard, man. Stupid rules to stupid doors.
So we have to go through another green door?
No.
No,
Or another
no.
door?
So
No, we're in another room with 2 more
He's
doors.
just explaining
No,
behind
these
us.
are the same doors, just the other side of them. And then you also see stairs that go up.
Here we go up the stairs.
We're gonna have the thickest calves ever with all
In a
these.
way.
Good catch, Sabas. You know, green skin, green doors. I'm gonna remember that.
I don't even think did I suggest this? I don't remember. I'm still,
take the credit.
I'm still a little shooken from the whole mimic thing. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, as you walk up to the next floor, you see a pretty, again with the 60-foot from side to side room. This one is littered with tables and lab equipment. which Saren, you recognize this to be his kind of his study room where he would work on crafting spells and inventing spells and improving spells. But you don't remember all this equipment. You see a lot of test tubes with the blue liquid. You see on each side there is like a giant, like it's about 10 feet tall, just cauldron. And in the one on your left, you do see it fill with blue liquid. And there is a body in there. You can't discern a whole lot. Humanoid, a little bit skinny, about 5'5" seems to be more of the human side. You don't really see any pointy ears or anything, but you can't make out too much else other than that.
You got something cooking in here.
Someone cooked in here.
Oh, that's just a bad.
Can we
taste.
see the stairs for this?
Yes,
room, too?
yes, you can.
Okay.
Is there anything that I notice in this room as we walk through it that would catch my eye?
There are 6 tables, each table with their own test tubes, their own stacks of paper.
I guess I check the paper to see if it will tell us anything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Also,
Are you just gonna like go to each of the tables, or are you choosing just one to look at for now?
I'll pick the first one that I come across.
Okay. So that one would be right next to that giant cauldron, or the giant like cylinder.
The Mewtwo tube.
Yeah, basically. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Okay. 9.
Okay. As you're looking through the papers, you just see there's a bunch of notes, a lot of like arcane notes and nature notes that don't really make sense to you. There's some formulas that, I mean, you recognize a couple of things, but not what it means with everything else. Some pictures of the different forms of the creatures that you have seen and their different capabilities. There's like the ones you fought in town that were just mindless. There's ones around the towers that you remember seeing with bows and arrows that seemed capable of wielding weapons. And then you see the big brutes, like that you fought in the cave and that were also outside in the like courtyard area of the tower. But that's about all that you find on that table.
This is like a concentrated trying to make an army amount of different things.
Based on what we saw outside, that seems very believable.
That's what we kind of guessed through then.
Why
That thing
would-
look alive in there?
Don't tap the glass, they hate that.
You,
Yeah, he's not doing that.
He's in the cauldron.
the person inside, or what's left of the person inside, is unmoving at the moment.
I'm gonna
So you
shoot it
guys
with a
wanna look-
normal arrow.
Oh!
Okay.
damn.
Does a 24 hit?
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh. 5 points of damage.
So as you shoot the arrow, you hear a ting as it just bounces off.
Also, like there's a magical cover over it, or it bounces off the person.
So you can discern from the way it hit and the way it looked, it's not a magical protection. It's just really tough material.
Do you want to keep looking around here, or should we keep going?
All right, keep going.
I vote that we keep going.
Okay.
If this thing comes out, it's It's a little stout. I think we could take it.
Up the stairs we go.
I will say, as you guys start going up the stairs, I think. Let me double check. Saren. Yes, with a passive perception of 17. The table to the left of the stairs, you do notice the vials are more of a black and white kind of liquid instead of normal like blue purple.
This is different.
As you were heading towards the stairs,
What do the papers say on this table?
give me another investigation check for this one.
I am investigating the table. 10.
Looking through notes, you find a lot of the same from the other table. A lot of arcane and natural formulas that don't quite make sense. But there are a couple ingredients that you have spotted in the formula that the town's like herb master, like the herbalist of the town, would use to create medicine.
Oh. We might need this. I pocket it.
The notes or the
notes and the fluid.
Gotcha. Mark that you might have to add it as a custom thing in your inventory, but mark that you have that in your inventory. If you can't, we can worry about that later.
Okay. All right, let's keep going.
All right. I'd say probably everyone was walking up the stairs, so I don't think anybody noticed that you did that. So you're kind of chilling a little bit behind. There's just a few steps ahead of you because you took the time to look at that and pocket it all. But as you guys make it up to this next room, this next floor, you walk up and you know this to be Edenfel's bed chambers.
Why do I know that? I'm just kidding.
Well, because you joined them a few times, you know.
Wow.
No.
Wild.
Because you know that when it was constructed, the top room just had that glass dome, which he used for just like observing the stars and the patterns of the sky. And then the one right below it was his bedroom. That way he didn't have so many stairs to walk up to get there.
That and there's a giant bed in the middle. That's also kind of a dead giveaway.
No wonder he went bad.
As you walk up, this floor is completely empty. There's nothing here.
This man doesn't have to sleep anymore?
There's nothing, nobody, or anything.
I'd like to roll to disbelieve. I find it hard to believe that he's sleeping on the floor. That's my disbelief roll.
That's why he's so evil. He doesn't have a mattress.
So it was like the sun was setting as we were coming in here. Do we look outside and see anything special?
There still aren't any windows.
Oh, I thought you said it was a glass.
On the top floor. This is...
Oh, gotcha.
Have these rooms just been lit by like a general torch kind of light?
Yep.
Situation. And same thing in here. Same normal
Yes.
ambiance.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing here is a staircase, right?
Correct.
Okay. Anything that I can perceive as we're walking through?
Normal room.
Go ahead. Give me an intelligence check.
I ain't got none of that. 7.
I mean, you kind of glance around, and although it's empty, but that's the strange part.
Mm-hmm.
Why would it be empty? You don't know, but maybe it's a good place to rest.
Isn't.
We're getting sleepy here.
Withered, you got anything?
Maelthorin, what do you feel?
I'll throw an Arcana to see if I feel anything. I throw a 19. Do I feel anything? Am I feeling stuff?
See, that's also the weird thing. You're not feeling any magic.
There's absolutely nothing going on here.
Oh. It's an anti-magic field. His bedroom is an anti-magic. Why would his ex-bedroom be an anti-magic field?
Maybe he spends a little time in this room.
Why would you need to
Like a barrier?
block magic
Um,
as a wizard?
What's the weird part? Huh? Unless if he wasn't a wizard this whole time. He
He's just
doesn't
a
have to use
scientist.
Arcana magic. There's divination magic. This stuff is possible. But
Try to do something magical.
Eldritch Blast? I'll try to cast that on the wall.
I can just pull up my hand real fast. I'm gonna try to pull up my hand and wave at my team. With
You
it.
guys see a magical hand apparate and start waving.
Well,
Okay.
there's no anti-magic.
This is weird.
Is it anti-magic or just a sense of no magic?
It's a sense of no
It's just
magic.
No magic.
Yeah. So
Eldritch Blast works
Okay.
Eldritch
But
Blast,
you
yeah.
there's no sense of magic in the room.
fine. Okay.
Mhm.
yeah,
Interesting.
there's just nothing here. I mean, there could be traps.
Completely
but-
empty.
He's immortal now. He maintained
Used to be a
immortality. He doesn't
bedroom
need
once upon a
bedroom.
time.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe he became the tower.
He's the lich.
He is the tower.
He is the tower.
You become
only-
immortal and you no longer sleep.
I mean, shit. Why
That's
not?
an insomniac. It's different.
Well,
I
that's
think
all
I
wanna
think it's
find out
time to
right
get
there.
going. This is weird.
Head up the
and
steps.
let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Okay.
This man,
Yeah, let's go.
each floor just feels creepier and creepier.
Okay. As you guys walk up to the next floor, it's strange, Saren. You remember, with the way that the rooms are, his room where he'd worked on his spells. Then it should have been his bedroom, and then should have been the top. But as you start walking up, you start seeing another stone ceiling. And as you guys walk up, I am going to need wisdom saves from everybody.
Wisdom saves.
Yes, saves specifically.
26.
How do you do the save specifically? Oh, here it is. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Oh god. 7.
I had +5 to this, and I got 10.
Who am I missing? I'm missing Dewbagger.
You're missing me. I'm trying to find. Okay, there's wisdom.
So Saren got a 26. Sabis got a 10. Balasar got a 10. Maelthorin got a 7. And Dewbagger. But for now, that is the end of the session, and we're going to leave off with Saren walking into another empty room. And as you turn around, you are all alone.
Yeah.
As Balasar heads up the stairs to the next floor, and as he opens his eyes, he is in a lush green prairie. So, as Dewbagger walks up the stairs, his vision comes back to normal. He is in a cave. As Maelthorin walks up the stairs, he is back at the Azeros Mountains. As you walk up the flight of stairs, you are in a city. The city you grew up in.